Thank you. I think your josh is decreasing after the first hour. Now, we welcome you, all of you, on the second hour of this grand finale. Before calling to the any speaker for the second half of this session, there is a chief guest who is among all of us. He is also a motivational speaker, and he was also the part of the DIIT British English classes few years ago. When I was the novice of the English spoken, I learned lots of things from him. He motivates all the time. When I was demoralized, he asked lots of questions from me, and he gave lots of courage to me. Because Sir reshaped me, but the confidence, the environment given by our senior was also much more important in our life. Because whenever that time comes in our life, there is a senior available here, then lots of things we learn from them. Because they have lots of experience about them. Because as a younger, we have not a lots of experiences. And when someone gave their experiences, we really reshape and we really become a good speaker if we are the learner of English spoken. So he is reached at our institute. Before calling to them, one thing I also want to tell about them. He is also organizing the top 10 question asking in the grammar session. It is also conducted by them. When he comes on the stage, their words, their inspirational thoughts really motivates you. Because he has also experience about how to speak English in front of the public. Because lots of aspirants who are sitting here, either the novice of the English speaking, either they are going to start to rebuild their life as an English learner. One thing I also tell about them, if we're talking about their work, his work as a software quality analyst. Apart from this, he also organized lots of events, lots of sessions at various places in their life. Apart from this, they are also the parts of Salesforce community group leader from Vaishali, Bihar, in India. So now we are going to call our chief guest. Before calling him, I would like to say about him कि आपसे मिलता हर समस्या का निवारण है. आपसे मिलता हर समस्या का निवारण है. स्वागत करते हैं आपका. आप हमारी प्रेरणा का कारण हैं. With these words, I would like to call Mr. Rishikesh Yadav. Please give a huge round of applause for him.
So, how are you, everyone?
Fine, sir.
Okay. So let me introduce myself first. So first of all, in the name of God, who is most kind and most merciful, my heart and my bottom of heart would like to say have a din check and have a fantabulous good morning to all, everyone. So myself, my name is Rishikesh Kumar and I am working as a software quality analyst. Let me explain my work. I am a person who is finding a bug in the software. I am a person who is checking the code quality in the software. And apart from this, Shivam has mentioned, I am the Salesforce community group leader of the Vaishali Bihar, where we are giving the free training and the tech awareness program in the international level. We have a lots of speakers, we have a lots of learners, where we are giving the free training program. And let me explain the journey of the DIT. When I have joined the DIT, really I was nothing. I don't know anything about the English, how we can speak, and what is the grammar, what is the spoken, how we can communicate. But really, after saying the one thoughts, when I woke up in the morning, I realized really sun is bright. But after reaching the DIT, I have realized really sun is really bright, but not bright as your faces. After then, I have decided, yes, I have to sign. I have learned lots of things, but I don't have idea about the grammars really. I am the person जो हमेशा नीचे से टॉप आते थे ग्रामर राउंड में. एंड वन थिंग द फन एंड फैक्ट, आज तक मैंने कोई भी अवार्ड DIT से नहीं जीता. मेरा बैड लक कहिए या फिर कुछ भी. आफ्टर ज्वाइनिंग द DIT, आई फेस्ड lots of interview. When I have joined, I'm not able to recall the company name, but I got the disconnection from the company because of the communications. I faced lots of obstacles because I am the part of the IT sector. In the IT, communication is the main key to survive. Because every time you have to face a new things, a new language, and every time you have to talk with the foreigner clients. If you don't know English really, you will be not survive in the IT sector. Then you have to must learn the English. And one thing in the fun and fact of the English, doesn't matter आप कहाँ से हो. If you know English, then you will be easily deliver your thoughts, and you will be easily deliver your points in front of anyone. So guys, this is the time to learn something new, and don't hesitate. This is the podium. Whenever you comes in front of the podium, think about in front of you जो भी sitting पे बैठे हुए हैं, he is nothing. You don't know anything about English. You are the superior and you know everything. And the speech competition has organized in your institute. Really, this is the big things. You will be motivated, and also you will learn lots of things. One thing, the confidence level. After this session, after this speech competition, you will see your confidence level. So guys, please try to learn. And one thing also, please be regular. If you are not regular in your class, I think you will be missed lots of things. Confidence, wording power, and the communication speech. So please try to be regular in your class. So I will not take so much time. That's all from my side. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much from bottom of my heart. Really, dear words motivates you all. As he mentioned in their speech, motivation, really, the sun is not brighter than your face. And really, nothing is bigger than your talent. Now, we are proceeding our session and we are going to call the first speaker of the second hour of the day. Before calling to them, I would like to say that today's our topic is women status in our society. Really, the dignity of women, the power of the women in our society, we not respect them as we should do for them. Because we are talking about the powers. What powers we are talking? If we give him floor, they creates them in bread. If we give them to your houses, they build as a palace. And if you giving to nursing the baby, they nurse as a very human being in our society. And that is the power of women in our society. With these words, we proceed our session. I would like to call the first speaker of the day, and the first speaker of the second hour of the day is Mr. Arshif. Please give a huge round of applause for him.
Respected sir, my all of dear friends, good morning to all of you. My name is Oct'24 from 7 and back. As you all know that today's grand finale and series topic about the status of women in our society. So what I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. Friends, the earlier Vedic time, the condition of women is not good because there are lots of punishment to given to women there are lots of punishment to given to women. Indeed, India and France, women are this time not educated. Friends, women are under to everyone. Women don't know who I am. But friends, now this time, women are no who I am. Women are not under to everybody, everyone, and anything. And women are very successful in India, and all women. And some women are job to higher posts like IS officer, IPS, etc. And lastly, I would like to conclude my speech. We should always respect to the women. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Well done, pocket-sized dynamite. Really, it's blast like a dynamite. Well done, brother. Give your best. Next time, you come as a superpower of the DIT British English classes. Please again give a huge round of applause for him. Because in the morning I have listened from him, lots of questions he was asking from their friends, their colleagues. How can we win the trophy? We have to take the certificate from the DIT British English classes. And really, it's remind our childhood memory. When we were a part of any school competition, any race competition, we want to win the race. Either we don't know what the talent do we have, but that the passion it just start from the childhood. Now we are proceeding our session. I would like to call the second speaker of the second hour of the session. I would like to call Mr. Sumit. Please give a huge round of applause for him.
Good afternoon to all of you, and respected sir. The person who is behind this podium, this is Sumit. So as we know, today is held on a speech competition, and I am going to tell about the most themed topic. That topic name is what the status of women in our society. So I am going to tell. Please listen carefully. Women. Women is not a word. It's a beautiful meaning. women is the most precious women for given by the God. And women, they know the symbol of lots care, emotion, struggling, sacrificing, all the things. And if we see that every sector, women can do lots of things. Women can do leads the men, not men can lead the men. And as we know, lots of women who got success in our life, just like Mother Teresa, Kalpana Chawla, and etc. etc. But we never forget the past era. In the past era, lots of women face lots of problems because of men, because they are totally dependent on their father, their husband, and they face lots of problems because they wanted to do lots of things, but they could not able to do anything in our life. That's why she could not raise our voice against to anyone, and and that's why they face lots of problems. And in the previous era, lots of women face lots of problems. And if I talk about this era, then also lots of women face lots of problems because some of illiterate people, because some illiterate people don't know if I will do something, then what will happen. And lots of women can face the problem just like rape, snatching, murder, etc. etc. And that's why the women have the fear, if I will do something, if I will go outside the right, then what will happen. This is the very big thing in our life. And if we change this thing, then first of all we should change our mentality. After that we can do, we will change our society and all the time. We don't think that if what the women in the society, women can do lots and everything in the society, and those people think that women are not enough in everything, then that is not a possible. Women can do each and everything in this era. And lastly, I would like to say that we should learn from the women, because women know how to handle each and everything. We always respect women, and I want to say to all the women, if you think that if your parent torture to him, if parents stop to you, that is a torture. That is not a torture. That is a fear of you. That's why your parents and your friend always stop to you. And lastly, I mentioned my whole speech of one side. कभी कभी अपनों की खुशी के लिए अपनी अपनी खुशी को त्यागना पड़ता है, एंड ये केवल सिर्फ हमारी माँ कर सकती है, बिकॉज ये केवल हमारी भूमि कर सकती है, बिकॉज हैव वी नो ऑल अबाउट आवर मदर. सो थैंक यू सो मच.
Well done, Mr. Smith. To elaborate all the points about the status of women in our society, we are talking about the illiteracy in our society, and illiteracy leads the problem of, that's why they can't demand for their rights. And one point also you mentioned that they are not raising their voices what the wrong things happen with them, and if anything's wrong with them, then illiteracy doesn't matter, because they have aware about that what is wrong and what is right in our society. And if someone is doing wrong things with them, they can raise their voices, because they have a power to do so, because our constitution has given each and every rights, and by using their hands, men and women can't do anything, because it depends on individually, either men either women. इसीलिए किसी ने ठीक ही कहा है, असूलों पे जहां आँच आए टकराना जरूरी है, असूलों पे जहां आँच आए टकराना जरूरी है, अगर तुम जिंदा हो तो जिंदा आना जरूरी है. With these words we proceed our session, and would like to call one of the senior person of the DIIT British English classes. Before calling to her, I would like to say that कि लिखो तो कुछ ऐसा लिखो कि कलम रोने पर मजबूर हो जाए, लिखो तो कुछ ऐसा लिखो कि कलम रोने पे मजबूर हो जाए, हर लफ्ज में ऐसा दर्द पैदा करो कि गजल होने पे मजबूर हो जाए. थोड़ा सा बहकना, थोड़ा सा मचलना, ये तो जीवन का दस्तूर है. कुमकुम जी, आप स्टेटस ऑफ वोमेन पे ऐसा बात बोलिए कि यहाँ बैठे लोगों सीखने पे मजबूर हो जाए कि हाउ टू बी रेस्पेक्ट.
Thank you, Porcigo. Good afternoon, all of you. Today's My topic is status of women in our society. So let's get started. Women have made tremendous progress recent years, but there is still much work to done to achieve gender equality. Women are known for the symbol of strength, love, courageous. It is women's face many challenges in their life. But one question come in my mind. What kind of hypocrisy is it? One side, they worship the small child, and the other side, they do sexual harassment. They change your mentality. Woman is not a object. She is a person. And she is a woman. And respect every woman. Feminism is not a biological. Feminism is an ideological. But most people fought women. Lastly, I would like to say that you can tell the condition of nation to be looking at the status of its women. It is said by Jawaharlal Nehru. They should be given the opportunity in all fields. They should given to freedom of decision in their life, and we should choose in career. That was my part. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.
What a speech delivered by her. In her speech, we have seen many learning points we should learn from their statement, and also angriness comes in their mouth, and really it is good, because when something is happen bad in our society, we should show our angriness, and it is a good quality. Yeah, every creature in this nature want freedom. No one want to live underneath of anyone. Either we are talking about animals or as a human beings. Everyone wants freedom. But no one can harass the freedom of anyone. But in our society, where some women are underneath the man-domain society, and they are not raising their voices, and they sacrifice their life till the last breath of their life. So, with these words, we are moving to the next performer of the day. And before calling to her, I would like to say that कि कौन कहता है मौत आई तो मर जाऊंगा, अरे मैं दरिया हूँ समंदर में तैर जाऊंगा. With these words, I would like to call Miss Pooja.
Respected sir, our anchor and my all dear friends, good morning to all of you. Here I am Pooja Sonik from 130 batch. Today I am very excited because today's topic is also very interesting, which is related to a woman. And I am also a woman, so I can feel this and understand this. So whatever I am going to say, please listen carefully. It's my humble request to you. So friends, woman is the strength of our life. She is the pillar of our family. And without her existence, our life is meaningless. So, for example, in a house, there are 4 or 5 members living together. But all are male. And that type of house is only a house. But when a lady live in that house, then she transforms a house to a home with her love, care and sacrifices. This is the power and beauty of women. So I want to say that woman life is very difficult and tough. Still her birth to till her end of her life. So women should be respected. And lastly, I would like to say here that some people says Nari looks beautiful only in sari, and some people says a woman is a foot soldier. Then I want to say something about those types of people. Yes, I agree with this, that she is beautiful in sari, but she also looks beautiful in any types of uniform, like police uniform, like pilot uniform, any types of uniform, school uniform you can say here. And whenever she is a symbol of sacrifice, then she is also a symbol of justice. And you can say here that she can manages her home, her kids. She is managing everything, her home, her kids, and who is in her job. She doing her job in a proper way, or managing her time in a well mannered. So the thing is that thank you.
Well done. Yes, the women and girls are a symbol of sacrifices, symbol of love, and symbol of lots of things for our society. Yes, woman can look beautiful in any dresses. Why we are talking about sari? Sari is our traditional dress. Yes, she is mentioning the points. She also looks beautiful in the dresses of police, and in the dresses of, and in any uniform he looks beautiful, because by the heart he also looks beautiful. Those who said that and commented on their dresses, for them I want to say that कि हुस्न दिया है खुदा ने तो नजाकत आ ही जाती है. हुस्न दिया है खुदा ने तो नजाकत आ ही जाती है. संभल संभल के लगते हैं कदम, लेकिन लचक आ ही जाती है. With these words, we move to next performer of the day, and I would like to call Miss Muskan.
respected sir and my dear friends, good afternoon to all of you. Today I am very happy to speak something about the topic, the status of women in our society. Women are the very important part of in our society. They are mother, sister, leader, and daughter. And today is the Vedic period. Women are very well treated, and now women are the symbol of sacrifice, love, and courage. And they are now, but in past times there were lots of difficulties, faces, and lots of discriminations. They were unequally treated with men, and now the days will improve in India. The women, some women's examples to change the status, the some like Kalpana Chawla, Mother Teresa, and some others, etc. And now the women's to be the is every in every field they should be encouraged, like entertainment, education, sports, politics, and leadership. And now that I'm talking about the in earlier women only dependent on his husbands and father, but now they were self-dependent and capable to earn living. And women will handle their jobs and also home too. And they are very important. And lots of government schemes like Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, and do something like women are very real important part to handle his home and also do many things. And she do jobs in efficient in leaderships. Now she's CEO leadership. Now I'm concluding my topic. Women is the important and very roles in society and status is to be encouraged in every field to living in all areas and help them, and to is to chance to to choose their career and to build well-being and develop the country. Thank you so much.
Well done. Yes, really in the 21st century, women are also taking part in the every sector. Either we are talking about education or either we are talking about any job sector. The percentage rate of women is increasing day by day. Because in the 21st century, most of the women are aware about their rights and they are taking their rights. Even in the defense sector, even in the teaching sector, and lots of sectors, we have seen the equality between men and women. Now we are proceeding our session and would like to call the next performer of the day. I would like to call Miss Soni Kumari. Please come on the stage and give us the topic about women status in our society.
A very strong good afternoon to one and all present over here. This side Soni Kumari Gupta, and today I am getting myself quite fortunate in this fantastic chance to say something about status on women in our society. So guys, firstly, there was a quota which is said by our first Prime Minister of India, who is Mr. Jawaharlal Nehru. And if we want to see the status of a nation or country, then we can see the status of women of that nation. So, if we are talking about the status of women in our society, then women are in processing, and they are educating. They are able to just achieve their goals. They can out from their home in compared to previous earlier time. Now nowadays girls have lots of opportunity to prove their self. But still there is a lots of problems like domestic violence, rape cases, and child marriage, dowry system. These are the problems in our society still existing. If I'm talking about still existing, if I'm talking about the government also makes lots of schemes for girls like Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, women's helpline centers, Nirbhaya Yojana, lots of schemes. But I would like to say that what is the need of these schemes? We are the girls and we should become a self-dependent girl. What is the need of protections from others? We should be self-protective, and what is the need of permissions to anybody? Permissions of anybody. If you want, if you are dreaming, then you should you have the passions I will do, I have to do it, then I will do it definitely. And I would like to sometimes in Hindi for every girls like that. इस ब्रह्मांड में सबसे बड़ा संग्राम तो उसी दिन शुरू हो गया था। इस ब्रह्मांड में सबसे बड़ा संग्राम तो उसी दिन शुरू हो गया था जिस दिन नारियों की रोटी बनाने वाले हाथों ने पैसे कमाने की जिद की थी। एंड और चूल्हे और बर्तनों संभालने की जगह उन्हीं नजरों से पूरी दुनिया देख लेने की हट की थी। पर अगर यह संग्राम शुरू ही हो गया है तो इस संग्राम में कभी पूर्ण विराम न आने देना हम स्त्रियों की ही जिम्मेदारी है। So at the lastly, I would like to say that as we all know that in Indian women when she is like a child or young, she is dependent on her father. When she is married, she is dependent on her husband, and when she is old, she is dependent on their son. Then, but I want to be like a self-independent. At the last, I would like to say that treat me like a queen, I will treat like a king. If you treat me like a game, I will see you how to play. Thank you, Aman.
Time is the most important part of our life, because when you are the part of the speech competition, timing is the most important thing in your life. Without timing, whatever you want to learn from this speech competition, somewhere you are becoming left at that point. दुख की बात यह है कि समय बहुत कम है। दुख की बात यह है कि समय बहुत कम है, लेकिन सुख की बात है कि अभी भी समय है। लेकिन समय के पास इतना समय कहाँ कि दोबारा समय देगा। वक्त नहीं लगाइए निर्धारित करने में कि आपको क्या करना है, नहीं तो वक्त निर्धारित कर देगा कि आपको इस कंपटीशन में क्या करना है। With these words, we are proceeding our session and would like to call the next speaker of the day, and the next performer of the day is Miss Savita Kumari. Please give a huge round of applause for her.
Respected sir, honored guests, and my dear friends, good afternoon to all of you. I am Savita Kumari from our 30 p.m. batch. It is my honor to be here in front of all of you to deliver my speech on the topic of the status of women in our society. As we all know, women play various roles in her lives, like of a mother, daughter, sister, and a wife, and many others. Many others. Women are very important for our society. In ancient India, women were held in high regards. She was the embodiment of Shakti, but they were the golden age. Then, when the Mughal Empire came, the situation of women became worse. They were confiscated behind the walls. Their education of rights declined, and the sati system spoke the volume of how the women were treated in the society. Raja Ram Mohan Roy of the Bengal were the one who raised his voice against the system, and he was able to get the law passed for this system to be proved as illegal. In the 20th century, when the Mahatma Gandhi started his non-cooperative movement, the position of women took a greater turn. There were Mirabai, Sarojini Naidu, and Vijay Lakshmi Pandit were the ones who were leading for the freedoms fighters. Then the stories of Rani Lakshmi Bai inspire us. Um, um, Bachendri Pal is the first woman of India to climb the Mount Everest. Lastly, in my conclusion, I would like to say that a woman is the builder and a model of the society. So dedicated and soft as a lily, she is hard. Her heart is as hard as a mountain. The myth that some fields are only for men is crushed by the women. They are now in every field, reaching the height as the skies. That's all. Thank you very much for listening.
Well done. Now we are calling to the next performer of the day. And the next performer is Miss Saika Parveen. Please give a huge round of applause to him.
Hello everyone, a very good afternoon to all of you. This is me Shaika and today I am here to present some of my words on a very crucial topic, the status of women in our society. So friends, whatever I am speaking before you, please try to listen carefully. First of all, I want to thank our mentor, our director, Mr. Sanjeev sir, to give me this golden opportunity to speak here. So let's start. What is the status of women in our society? It is a very big question for all. But we never think about it. I don't know why. I think we all think that women are the thing. So today I want to say something about it. Women known to be the spirituality and strength and strength, sacrifice, love, care, and many more things. The status of women in today's society is changing, but still somewhere it's not changing. Still somewhere women become well educated and they are able to earn their living and they become self confident. But now also some women are facing lots of problems that like to feed, to behave, and to rights. So I think we all need to understand that little girls with dreams become women with vision. Lastly, I want to say that women should be given equal opportunities in all fields. Women should be given rights to get educated. Women should be given freedom to give their to choosing their fields and to choosing their careers and making their decision in life. So I also want to say a slogan in Hindi that is मीरा की अमर भक्ति जहर से मर नहीं सकती, झांसी वाली रानी है वो किसी से डर नहीं सकती, माँ मदर टेरेसा, सानिया या मैं, असंभव क्या है इस दुनिया में जो नारी शक्ति कर नहीं सकती. थैंक यू.
Well done. Now we are calling to the next performer of the day. Before calling her, I have listened the speech from Miss Saika Parveen. And in her speech, he is talking about women should given equal rights and equal opportunity in every field. But when someone is be the part of the debate session, then really it is a debatable point she has used. Most of the time in 21st century, we have seen that lots of women have given the rights and they are doing wrong thing with their rights. At the time, we realized that why the men dominate society in India really does not want to improving the women. Because when they reach at the height of the mountain, the people standing underneath the mountain, they think that they are down from her. And that time, their words really crack the heart of the men. And that's why someone said right कि तेरे याद ना आए और जुदाई किस काम की, तेरे याद ना आए और जुदाई किस काम की, बिगड़े रिश्ते ना बना दे और तन्हाई किस काम की। बेशक हमें जाना है अपनी मंजिल की ओर, पर जहां से अपने ना दिखाई दे वो ऊंचाई किस काम की। With these words, we proceeding our session and would like to call the next speaker of the day, and I would like to call Miss Shivani Kumari. Please give a huge round of applause for her.
Hello, good afternoon to all of you. My name is Shivani Singh. I'm come from Opium Batch. As we all know that today is the grand finale of our speech competition, and today's topic is what the status of women in our society. This is the very critical issue which affects all of us. Time has changes despite the progress. Still, women has facing a numerous type of challenges and inequalities. We all are often overlook the unseen struggles of the women which she faces. A struggle of managing work and home. A struggle of making the glass settle. A struggle of the settle the stereotypes. And I want to say that, and I acknowledge all the struggles, and I want to say that please enough this type of two challenges and discrimination is enough to enough. Please wake up and clean up the hands and fight for yourself, because you are always your defender. It's time to prove what Margaret Thatcher said, that if you want say something, then ask a man, but if you want to do something, then ask a woman. Then it's time to do for yourself. Time has changes. Centuries is smooth like a cloud over the clear skies, but still women have facing discrimination. The human history is being the witness of women's discrimination. You love her as a mother, you love and respect her as a wife, you love her and respect her as a daughter, but why you don't love and respect her as a woman? Lastly, I would like to say that woman is not a thing that you can use. So please, I request you to all the women, please fight for yourself, fight for your rights, and progress yourself. Thank you.
Well then, you explain all the points about the woman status in our society, and all the points are up to the mark. Please again give a huge round of applause to her. Now, that moment is coming in this institution. We are waiting for long period of the time from morning. in our life, there are few moments we should recapture for our whole life. And if we recapture that moment always creates memory in our life. As previously, we have listened a speech from our one of the chief guests, and after that, second chief guest of this session is also rejoined our institution. As a part of the DIT British English classes, I feel really lucky because few of the students are the part of the DIT British English classes, and they share their classes with their lots of seniors. But I feel lucky I was that student of the DIT British English classes. I share classes with lots of seniors and we learn lots of things from him. When I see him, I take a motivation from him because he is the inspiration for how to win anything in our life. Because everybody have talent to do so, everything in their life, but at last they lose their hope at the last point. Why? This is the reason because everybody has not courage to reach at the last step and they don't want to put their last step to grab the opportunity. And the chief guest who is sitting here in front of all of us has the capability to how to win any trophies and how to handle any situation in our life. He was also the ex-student of the DIT British English classes. He won lots of prizes in the DIT British English classes. In other words, we can also say that he wins every prizes of the DIT British English classes. He was awarded by super performer. He was awarded by first prize. He was awarded by second prize. He was awarded by third prize. And each and everything.
Best writer award also.
Best writer award also. When he comes on the podium and when they share their experiences, really motivates you all. Because it is not a cup of tea to win the every prizes. Because sometimes we lose their hope. Why? We see the gathering of people. We see the crowd. And when we see the crowd, we say that we are not talented than him. Because, why? Because we say that we have inner potential, but we cannot want to show. But he have inner talented and he show among the DIT British English classes. Presently, if you are talking about how we should learn English, one question strikes in our minds. As a Bihari, our roti roti is chalinga without English. We say that what is the importance of English? As our Bihar government also says that there is no value of English literature in class 10th. After that, they started the preparing of English and they want to learn English spoken. And they rejoined the English classes. Now, we are going to invite the chief guest. If we talking about him, currently he is working in multinational companies. It is a part of IT sector. He is working in the TCS company as a professional. He is a motivational speaker. And if you want to debate on any topic with him, then no one can debate with him because he has power to debate on any topic, as it is said in the DIT British English classes. When I saw him, I never won any prizes, but now I would like to call Mr. Jayant Mishra. Please give a huge round of applause for him.
Hello everyone, I am Jayant, an IT professional. Currently I am working with the TCS as software engineer in Bangalore, and I am very thankful to Sanjay sir that he have invited me for this grand finale session, and also thankful to you guys that you are the part of this session. I want to congratulate all of you guys that you are the part of this grand finale, and also congratulate those people who are the part of the previous rounds. And you are very lucky that you are the grand finalist. And if you talk about to address you guys, then I want to say something about myself, that how I just came here and how I just spent the times, how the journey of DIT, how I learned here. So if you talk about my journey, I was the 11th time I have participated in this grand finale. In 2 years of journey of this DIT, I was participated in this grand finale at the 11th time. This is my 12th time, but not as a participant. And every prize I won, and I never give up. So I also want to motivate you guys that don't give up, that I have not won the prizes, because the prizes are limited, and you guys are just 40 people, and the prizes will be limited. So don't be shy that why I have not won. You have got lessons. How you this place, if you are part of the grand finale, it's a very big achievement that you have came here, and also you will get some lessons, understanding, learnings, and. If we talk about my learnings, then I joined this DIT British English in 2019, before Corona. And in whole Corona, I also used to came here and stay in the classes. And also I want to keep myself in the environment of English. I want to say all of you guys that if you want to learn English, then keep yourself as much as you can in the environment of English. If you say that how we can keep ourselves in environment, then there are lots of various of means that how you can keep yourself like online. Now we are in digital era, everything on digital things. But I will say that everything, so whatever which gives you English environment, you can keep yourself there. Like movies, if you are like entertainment, you can see movies English. You can read newspapers. You can talk with those guys who are speaking English very well. And if you talk about that friends, just try to keep your friendship, continue with those friends who speak English. In chattings also, in your face-to-face talks and everything. And I can say the grammar part, everyone, I am also not well at the grammar part. But grammar is just, I will say, secondary while speaking. If you listen anyone's good speakers, you will find that with Buddhist grammar, they are speaking something different. But yes, grammar is not just grammar is also a part of English. You have to you have to work on that. But if your grammar is not good, then you cannot speak. But up to the mark, it's okay, you can speak. For speaking English, you have some confidence. You should have some confidence, and confidence can give you a good understanding of English. And if the Prince was saying that, I'm also thankful to Prince that who have said lots of things about me. Also told about that I am the good debate person. Yes, I can do a debate very good, because I know that whenever we are in opponent, like whenever you are the things coming countering on yourself, that as an opponent, then you can speak very good. Because if everything is in your favor, then you will feel that I am in very safe part. But when the words comes counter of you, something different against you, then you will become anger, and you want to speak like counter, that yes, I will defeat him, I will counter him. So once you will become, anger will come from your inside, then you will speak very good English, because the thought processing will start in English, and once your thought processing will start in English, then you will speak English very natively, because here majority people are not English speakers by birth. Everyone have a background is from Hindi and Bhojpuri, Maithili, anything, but everyone have come here to learn English. So start thinking, start thought processing that what I have to speak in English. Once you will start learn thought in English, then automatically you will speak in English. And if you talk about this DIT British English, there are lots of activities are performed here. You have to be a part of that DIT British English in every part, because I am the student who never miss the class. 95% I have attended the class, because the regularity, the punctuality, which leads you to that point of success where you can learn very well. So English is only about environment, and if you are keeping yourself in environment of English, then you can speak very well. And today's you are in Grand Canada. I will not take you that much time, because the time is very crucial and topic is also very crucial, like status of women in our society. The status which is very crucial. Whatever we say that we are the government administration are doing very much things about the women, but I can see that still the male-dominated society in our India existing. So I will not say much, because today is your day, and you are the you have the much more right to speak in today's. I will join you later. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Really, their words motivate you. Thank you so much from bottom of my heart. Now, without wasting our time, we proceed our session and would like to call next speaker of the day. And the next speaker is Miss Kushi. Please give a huge round of applause for her.
Respected sir, our anchor and my all dear friends, good afternoon to all of you. A girl who is standing behind this podium, this is Miss Khushi, and today, as we all know, that today is very special day, because today is a grand finale, and my topic is status of women in our society. So friends, what I am going to speak, please try to listen carefully. Before I started my speech, I want to speak a few lines. नारी का सम्मान करो, ना करो अनादर उनका. जन्म देकर जीना सिखाया, ऋणी रहो तुम सदा उनका. If I talk about status of in our society is precarious. To be as they challenge various challenge, education, health, nutrition, political leaderships, and safety in public space and at the workplace. Efforts are being made since independence to attain to constitutional mandate of equality for all. Women's gender discrimination, violence against women, and unequal pay to continue is a major problems. Major problems. Female infanticide are also a significant issue. Women's safety and security are also a significant issue, with many incidents of harassment and assault reported each year. In rural areas, many. Lastly, I would like to say that women have not achieved equality with men at in any country. Women should get the freedom to take their own decision. If we improve, then status of women in our society will also improve. I ended my speech with I want to speak about few lines. नारी के तब त्याग से कब तक तुम मुँह फेरोगे. नारी का अपमान कब तक तुम मौन होकर यूँ देखोगे. क्या कभी आवाज उठेगी एक समान अधिकारों की. क्या कभी आवाज उठेगी एक समान अधिकारों की. क्या कभी क्या कभी क्या कभी क्या कभी क्या कभी थैंक यू।
Really, we deliver all the points in a significant way about the status of women in our society. Now, we'd like to call next performer, and I would like to call Miss Khushbu Pandey.
Respected and all my dear friends and our anchor, good afternoon to all of you. Friends, as you all know that our speech competition is going on, and today is the grand finale of the speech competition now. And we all are participants of grand finale. And our topic is the status of women in our society. Friends, nowadays we all are hearing that women have 50% reservation. But where is 50%? Where is 50% reservation is used? Uh, you, you ask those type of women which are belong from villages area. She said that no, she have no idea for any. She have no many type of women have no idea that what is their right or what is not, and this is the biggest thing of rural areas, women and girls, and in we have also seen in rural areas girls or women. They want to do something in our life, but their family members and their relatives said her that why do you do in your life to study for to study and anything. So the main thing is that the rural areas women is uneducated, and they have no idea to what is their right or where she is use their right. And this is the biggest thing which is increasing, and we all know that. Lastly, I would like to say that. Lastly, I would like to say that woman is the symbol of sacrifices, and according to me, woman is the biggest symbol of struggles in ancient times from till now. And when in ancient time, woman was doing a struggle for self-dependence. Then why we are not in modern doing a struggle for their own rights and using their rights in good work of our life. And lastly, I would also like to say that नारी नहीं है निर्बल, नारी बल का रूप है, नारी है दुर्गा and नारी है चंडी स्वरूप है. But nowadays many people state us that women are weak and she can't do anything in her life. Thank you.
Well done. Now we reach at the second last speaker of the.
I am Hassan, Yakshik, Uttam, and Vikas.
Now we are going to call the next speaker of the day. Please give a huge round of applause for Mr. Uttam Pandey.
Hello everyone. Good afternoon to all of you. Respected sir and our guest and my dear friends. Today, as we know that today is peace final. So I would like to congratulate to all of us to be a part of final. Myself, Uttam Pandey. I am a student of BIIT, British English Academy, and I am a student of 5 p.m. batch. And today I am so happy for I am being a part of finalist. And I would like to thank Sanjeev sir for conduct this program to all of us to build our confidence, to show what potential you have. And today's topic, as we know, status of women. So first of all, I would like to define what is woman. What is woman? I would like to define that. What is woman? W for wonderful mother. We have, as we know that in our home, what is the behavior of mom? She is a very kind of person for you, for all of us. And W for wonderful mother. O for outstanding sister. M for marvelous daughter. E for innocent, nicest gift of men, nicest gift to men from our God. This is a definition of mother. And what kind of role in our life of women? As we know, in our home, all surrounding surrounding to mother, sister, and lot of friends, colleague. So these are the major part of in our life. They show ki if we want to smooth our life, to conduct our smooth life, they are very important. And a woman is a wonderful gift wonderful gift for our God, to our God, gift of. And I would like to say that respect women and freedom women, do freedom women, as we want, be a friend to women, and let's remember, guys, empowered women empower society. Educated women educate society. And so thank you so much.
Well done, Mr. Uttam. Now, I would like to call the second to last speaker of the day. I would like to call Mr. Ayan.
Good afternoon to all of you. As we all know that today is grand finale and no one has missed the bus. I cannot also want to miss the bus, as me that I cannot want to lose my golden opportunity. And today I am here in front of you to deliver a speech on the status of women in our society. As you all know that world is changing day by day and it has too many differentiation in it. In many places the women are discriminated. In many places women are being instituted. And as you see that the government has opened so many sectors for women and the doors are open. Who may qualify this race, a man or a woman? The men are associated think that women are too much comfort that with us and we are too much strong than women. We can do anything, we can achieve anything, but women cannot do. I want to take the blessing of those parents who send their daughter to school to take education, and in future they will be betterment for them. And if a woman can educated, our society will educated and it will too much happen. And I want to say that all have the equality. No one has discriminated. As you all know that in holy books our God has also said that women are not another than men. These both are equal for him or her. And as you all know that we thought that only the women are for making food for us, only women are making things for us, only women are doing work for us. No, these are not, they are not the robots, they are also human. They can do, they can achieve, they can work everything. Nowadays in IPS, IAS, women are working, they are becoming engineer, they are becoming the doctor. How? Because they are studying, they are taking education and they are being a wonderful person in nowadays. As you have seen that our believer motherland India has too much full of vividity, where geographical difference is natural, as man-made difference is partial. Are the reason behind it the religion: Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai, Jainis, Parsi, Buddhist, Parasi, Mokala, Odusa, etc. So many religions are there who are just discriminate, and they are saying that a very good types of things of women in them. And I want to say that if a boy in a society, a boy cannot see a woman in some types of boys mentality are change type of, they cannot see a woman in good manner if she is walking with her dupatta and they will just pink it and want to see her face, but they do not saw that their mother, their sister, their daughter, their wife has been solving its problem with them. Why they cannot? Because reason they saw that I can do anything and I can just pulling, I can troubling anyone. As you know that in 11th to 15th century, the selling or buy of women are working too much. But 19th century, thankfully, it is finished. But I have heard that in 21st century, 2 weeks ago in Gujarat, there is a 3 women were sold. It is the society in women's where these are safe. Women are not safe in their society. Women are not safe in their home. Women are not safe in their family. Why? What the reason behind it? Only we. If we change mentality, we can do everything. Thank you to all of you.
Well done, brother. Really, your speech was marvelous. Now, before calling to the last speaker of the day, I would like to call one of the chief guests. He is working in a multinational company, JK Cement, as a technical engineer. And this company is the world top 10 companies. So please give a huge round of applause for Mr. Salman.
Good afternoon to all of you. This is Salman Ahmed. First of all, thank you, sir, to giving me this opportunity to improve and motivate to all the students. If I talking about myself, I was also a student in DIT, British English Institute. I was joined 23. I haven't remember, but actually we all are know that just come here just because of improve our spoken English, because we all are know everywhere need English. If you are going any MNCs, if you are going any country, another country, like if I talking about India, there is lots of states there are not spoken Hindi. They all are speaking English. If you are going there, you can't survive there. So English is too much important in our life. And if I talking, I have lots of incident. I face this type of problem because on that time I'm not a fluent speaker. When I was joined here, I thought after completed my engineering, I get job in a MNC company. On that time, there is no need to improve English. On that time, I was go for interview. That was my college placement, and I selected there. After that, I want change companies. On that time, HR called me and select my CV and told me you can. This is a good opportunity. That was also a MNC company. He told me that was a good opportunity for you if you are going to take interview, attend that interview, you can join. On that time, I told that yes, definitely I want to change. So when I was go for interview on that time, my interview was on Zoom call. On that time, I faced lots of problem in English because my CV is too much good, my qualification is too much good. Due to English, I'm not able to speak in front of there. On that time, I was feel that English is too much important because first round is GD, I was cleared. Second round is written, I was cleared. And third round is face to face. HR called me and told me that your congratulations, you are selected for third round. And this is the final round. And this round for HR head and CEO. They will talk to you for 5 minutes only. On that time, I was attend that interview. On that time, they are fluent speaker. And on that time, I'm not able to speak too much because I was a good student. They all are not. So when they asking questions, lots of about my courses, about my study. On that time, I speak because I know I have also know about that. But after some time, lots of time, they all are because they all are speaker very well. On that time, lots of time I feel क्या कह रहा है ये कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा था. On that time, I don't recognize that, but that person HR has told me, Mr. Salman, you are comfortable in English? Yes, sir, definitely you can speak. I can. But after some time, hello, what happened? I'm totally blank because I'm not able. I know that what's the answer of this question, but I can unable to speak in English. So after that, I feel after some time, HR also asked me, Salman, you are comfortable in English? On that time, I told no, sorry sir. Actually, if you are talking in Hindi, then I will very comfortable. So if you can speak in Hindi, that's simple for me. So on that time, HR and CEO told me, sorry Salman, because you know that I don't know Hindi and you don't know English. So how can I conversation after select you? Because lots of time I'm sitting in Madras and you are sitting in Bihar and UP. On that time, I calling you and if I talking in Madrasi, you don't know Madrasi language. And if you talking in Hindi, I don't know Hindi. So on that time, I feel that English is too much important, and on that time, I was rejected there just because of English. So we all are know that if you are want to improve your English, so I think there is lots of students, and Sanjit sir is too much good in all over Muzaffarpur. No one is compared to Mr. Sanjit Kumar sir because this institute is too much old. I think lots of years are completed. But after that, I called to Mr. I search in Google and call Mr. Sanjit sir and ask sir, can I join this institute because I'm not a fluent speaker because so sir told me yes you can come. And first time when I come behind the podium, on that time I am unable to speak because I feel very low. My confidence level is too much low. On that time, sir told me, you should know they all are foolish in front of you. You just think that. Then you can speak. So after that, I think 4-5 months, I'm not regular student due to my job. But I improve my English day by day, again and again, join next batch. But after some time, I feel that I can speak in English everywhere. After that, I'll take some interview and join there in English. They all are. HR told me, if you are comfortable in English, yes sir, I don't have any problem. If you want to ask anything, you can ask in English. After that, I'll crack lots of interviews, and right now I'm in JK Cement Limited. This company is not only India, it is worldwide company. If I'm talking about JK, this company is under overall world under top 10. So right now I'm reached there just because of English. You can also reach there. So English is too much important. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Salman. Now, we'd like to call the last speaker of the day. We'd like to call Mr. Vikas Kumar. Please give a huge round of applause for the last speaker of the day.
Good morning, all of you. I am lucky to stand with you, and I feel proud because first time I am saying this stand of lots of people, and we all are not topic women's in our society. So our topic is hidden. Ask two questions. First, who is a woman? Firstly, woman is the creator of the world, and our universe is dependent on only women's. We all call Dharti Mata, we all call Bharat Mata, and we all natures depend on a woman's. But after we all call what is a society? So who make a society? Society make us humans. Every person and person, I and you also make up society. But all the person tell us here to women is torture lots of things. But in our other side, we also create in the society, and we all do something girls wrong for girls. And here we all good for say that a girls is happen something wrong. So I say one word, a man have a two mouth, just like an elephant. First one is to tell a world, I think a girl is tortured by lots of things, lots of happen, and after in the backside they have the enemy of a girls and women. So firstly, I accepted I have a two mouth, and I requested all the men in our society and in the world accepted to in our enemy in our side, and after we accepted we have an enemy for our girls and women's. When the girls and women grow in and lead our world. In our world, we saw our first person in a lady in India. Our Draupadi Murmu is a president of the India. Our finance minister is the Nirmala Sitharaman is our India, and lots of girls. But who create a big issue in our society? In our other side, lots of men not educated. So we all forget them. But we all know lots of great people are in our society is educated like IAS and big politician, big actor, big producer. They all always happen something wrong with girls. We also in the news. What on they are in a front of a media and front of a camera, they all tell us something big point of a girls, and they promoting a women's and something happen something great. But in a bad side, they always assault something wrong will happen with a girl and women. So how our India and in this world is suitable for a woman? So I firstly and I conclusion that women not everyone and not no one is for you. You are the only for our Buddha God says up Deepo Bhava. So you are the first and you are the first lady to grow a self. Okay, thank you.
Well done, Mr. Vikas. Now, our session of speech competition is going to end. But now, I am going to call the last super performer of the speech competition. She has won the Super Performer Award in the first attempt. When she comes on the stage, she will share their experience about how to win anything in the first attempt. Before calling her, I would like to say that कि जब आंखों में अरमान लिया, मंजिल को अपना मान लिया, तो फिर मुश्किल क्या आसान क्या, बस ठान लिया तो ठान लिया. With these words, I would like to call Ms. Sika.
Hello everyone. First of all, I would like to say thank you so much to our Sanjeev sir to give me the golden opportunity to speak in front of you all. So I want to know that now I know you all are feeling very nervous because every minds are thinking that yaar kya hoga, kya nahi hoga. And I also know the feeling of your heart that if any chief guest is come in front of you all are thinking just shit. Now I don't want to listen anyone. Prize the wrong child, right? But firstly, if you want to be the good speaker, then you have to be the good observer also. Because in semi-finale round, I also mentioned this point that there are lots of students try to remember the things. Don't remember. Because if you remember the thing, you will forget. Definitely you will forget it. So make the points and try to speak by your own mind. What you if you are sitting in on chair and try to listen everyone's speech, then definitely you will get the points and then you can speak more than 3 minutes. So, and if I share the journey of my English, then I am not a very good speaker. I'm nothing in English because I don't know how to write properly also, how to write in a topic and faces the problem. And when I am in class 7, my teacher says to me that I think I know you are a daughter of that person and he's an English teacher, and see you don't have any talent, you don't know how to speak in English, how to write in English, how to get I also not get more than 2 or 3 marks in our dictation session also. So it's really become very tough for me. But I make it my target that no, at any cost I will do it. At any cost I have to speak in English, and at any cost I have to do this. Not in English area. In any field, if I face competition, then I try to give my best and achieve not first, not second. I try to be super performer. So if you have this type of motivation, then definitely you will do. If I am doing because I think that I am very useless person. I think in my past. But if this useless person can achieve anything, then you all are very better than me. And I listen everyone's speech, and you all are speaking very, very, very in better way. And I really think that they all are in front of me. You all are the super performer of the day, because there are lots of students are present here who are participate first time in speech competition, and they are in grand finale round. So it is the biggest achievement for you all of you. So don't if I am saying the journey of my English, that my friends are also make fool about me that she don't know, she don't have knowledge, she is not good in studies, and she is a daughter of a teacher. There are lots of things I listen in my past. And when I complete my matriculation and come in Methanpura for my further studies, I think that at any cost I have to do this. On that time, each and everything will manage is very tough, because I do computer courses, I do English spoken, I do my main subjects, I also attend my colleges. So this all are I attend by me, and it is really becoming very tough for me, because when I only wait for evening, because in evening I take rest. And whole day I feel like when they will finish and I will go to my bed for rest, because it is become very tough for me, because in the morning I left my hostel 7 o'clock and I go back to my hostel 5 or 5:30 o'clock. So on that time I faces problem. I sometimes I also feel demotivated, and I think that just leave English classes, computer classes, because I don't think now it is in favor in me. It gives something to me now. I think that I have to only focus on my board. But then when I go and sleep, I remember the faces of the person that they are told me that you are don't do anything, and then I try to. And then I'm saying that no, I don't have to leave these classes, I have to do at any cost, and I get it as a target. I make my confidence I make my competitor in my class. And I also mention the name of that girl in live session also, that she is my competitor. And when I participate in speech competition second time I got Super Performer Award, and when I am participating in general round, our sir will cut my marks. 1 marks cut. He gave me 9 marks. Okay. Then I think that I feel very angry on that time, because he cut my marks in eye contact, and I am saying to him that no, I don't miss a single person. I make eye contact with each and everyone. On that time I feel very angry, and next day in front of everyone I challenging him that at any cost upcoming 2 round I will not give you a single chance to cut my 0.5 marks. and I am doing this. So make this type of target, make a strategy to do it anything for achieve anything. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Rika. Now, our session is going to end, and we'd like to call our mentor on the podium. He has seen from their third eyes, and they say, where you are lacking, please welcome with a big round of clap for our mentor and director.
So now the result is in my hand, and I am also too much, you can say that fast forward, as computer calculates on the spot. I have also calculated on the spot, and this time we have not top 10 speaker, we have top 11. Okay, so today I am going to select top 11. But before starting, I would like to tell you one thing, that why do I call, listen to me, Raman, why do I call my ex-students? And when I just call them, they just come without any excuse. They even don't tell that, why sir, I have no time, whatever. If they have time, they will definitely come. I wanted to also introduce with one of the girl whose name is Maria Siddiqui, but today she is very busy. That's why she didn't come. But she will come in next speech competition. When you will listen her, you will totally shocked that is this type of a girl who can speak like that. If I talk about Mr. Rishikesh Yadav, I don't want to say now, he is just leading lots of, you can say that, seminars, meetings, and he has become one of the fluent speakers also. When he just attended first grand finale and he was not selected, he just told me that I will just leave institute. I will not participate. English chuli bhar mein, I don't want to do. He just told like that, but when he went to his home, his father just talked to him, and his father just told that what is the importance of English, and just because of father, next day again he joined. He didn't get any prize as he has told, but he just participated in lots of speech competition, and now you can just see him that he is such a person. He can just talk with any kind of person. अभी तो हम लोग podium के पीछे आने से डरते हैं. And he is the person, he can just talk with anyone. If we talk about Jayant Misra, first time he joined in Wipro company, and after that now he is in Bangalore, and he is also an engineer. If I talk about him, he just participated in 11 type of speech competition, 11 times. उस समय हर 2 महीना 1 महीना पर होता था. And this will also be in continue. मैं बहुत दिनों से छोड़ पा रहा था, but it will be in continue. और he was the person, जब कोरोना पीरियड में भी हम लोग चोरी छुपी क्लास कराते थे पुलिस लोगों से डर के, क्योंकि मेरी एक आदत है, जब तक है सांस तब तक है आस. आज भी सुबह में 4 बैच मैंने लिया है. पढ़ाने में क्या लगता है, पढ़ा देते हैं. ठीक है, तो मैं उस टाइप का टीचर हूँ. अगर मेरे को इतना समय मिलता है, अगर एक बैच को खींच ले तो खींच ले, वो पढ़े ना पढ़े अलग बात. तो जयंत मिश्रा was one of the regular student. Even last year he came in Muzaffarpur for 10 days and he joined also. And he was the person who never ever missed any class just because of regularity. And that regularity just gave him a good result, and just because of English now he is. If I talk about Salman, I don't want to say he is totally nutty kind of person, but he is, वो मेरा दिल का चहीता है जो कहिए. ठीक है, I like him a lot. ठीक है, तो he is that kind of person. And I don't want to say Salman because कुछ भी हो जाए, he has also told that degree, high profile कुछ भी हो जाए, but if you don't have English, that degree becomes useless. That's why I just tell you the slogan, जाइए अपनी मर्जी से, आइए अपनी मर्जी से. What I actually want to tell you, you take admission here by your own wish. आप अपनी विश से यहाँ पर एडमिशन लेते हैं, और यहाँ से जाने के लिए भी आपकी अपनी ही विश होगी. जब तक आप आइए तब तक मैं पढ़ाऊंगा. ठीक है, चाहे आप 1 साल पढ़िए, 2 साल पढ़िए, 3 साल पढ़िए, I will just teach you. I will never ever take any fine, any fees or whatever.
एंड आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू, अब आप लोगों में ऐसी टैलेंट आ चुकी है कि अगर आपको लगता है कि मेरे को अपने बैच को स्विच ऑन कर जाना चाहिए, तो आई एम गिविंग यू एन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू स्विच ऑन द बैच। ठीक है, आप अपने आप को एडवांस बैच में पुट कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि अगर सीखना है तो भैया एडवांस बैच में आना होगा। सिंपल सी बात है, ये मेरा लेवल है और मेरे को इनके साथ जब तक नहीं बैठेंगे मेरी लेवल नहीं बढ़ेगी। ठीक है, तो जितने भी एवरेज बैच के स्टूडेंट है, जीरो लेवल बैच के स्टूडेंट है, इफ दे थिंक दैट आई शुड स्विच ऑन माय बैच, ग्रामर तो जिंदगी भर पढ़ना है, ग्रामर के लिए क्यों जीरो लेवल में अपना टाइम वेस्ट करें। ठीक है, तो इफ यू वांट टू स्विच ऑन, यू ऑल आर वेलकम। ये मेरा एक अपॉर्चुनिटी आप लोगों के पास है कि आप एडवांस बैच को ज्वाइन कीजिए, जहाँ डिबेट है, ग्रुप डिस्कशन है, ईच एंड एवरीथिंग है। तो आप अपने आप को और भी ज़्यादा अपने अंदर में ग्रूम करना सीखेंगे और ग्रूम होगा। ठीक है, ये आपको एक सबसे बड़ी इन्हांसमेंट मिलेगी, आपको हर दिन अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगी कुछ ना कुछ बोलने के लिए। ठीक है, तो ये सब चीज़ है। ठीक है, तो आई वुड लाइक टू एंड दिस सेशन एंड नाउ वी विल मूव ऑन फॉर टॉप 11। ठीक है, तो विद इन 5 मिनट नोबडी इज अलाउड टू गो आउटसाइड ऑफ द क्लास, क्योंकि फटाफट खत्म करनी है, 1 घंटे के अंदर में समाप्त करना है। ठीक है, तो मिस्टर ऋषिकेश यादव इज गोइंग टू टेक, क्योंकि आपको मैंने बताया था आप में से किसी को उठा करके ले आएंगे तो पक्षपात हो जाती है, हो सकता है उसका दोस्त निकले, लेकिन जो अननोन पर्सन है वो ना किसी का दोस्त है ना किसी को जानता है। तो ऋषिकेश यादव विल टेक। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट राउंड दैट इज टॉप 11 राउंड, ही विल आस्क 10 क्वेश्चंस, नंबरिंग मैं ही करूंगा। ठीक है, और उसमें फटाफट करना है, 10-11 क्वेश्चन, 10 क्वेश्चन पूछी जाएगी, नंबरिंग होगी। आफ्टर दैट दोज हु विल बी सेलेक्टेड फॉर टॉप 6, ठीक है, दैट विल बी लीड बाय Mr. Jayant Misra, and he will also give number, and what he has written in his cheat I don't know, even मेरे को भी नहीं पता है। ठीक है, कि उसने चीट में क्या लिखा, मैंने बोल दिया कि एवरेज टाइप को चीट बना दो, वो बना दिया है, रेडी है वो। ठीक है, and he will lead you, those top 10 will be there, top 6 will be there, and after top 6 we will have a top 4 students. So let's begin. Are you all ready? So I'm just coming in 2 minutes only 2 minutes. थोड़ा देर के लिए लाइव क्लास बंद कर दे रहा है।